Ever pondered about the health of your brain, the epicenter of your thoughts, emotions and actions? This power-packed organ is responsible for every single function our bodies perform. It's crucial to our survival, yet we often overlook its well-being. Curious fact, everyday habits, the ones we casually perform, can significantly impact our brain's health. It's a topic that touches us all, irrespective of our age or lifestyle. Let's delve into the surprising habits that could be causing harm to your precious brain. First on our list is something we often undermine: a good night's sleep. Sleep, my dear friends, is not just about recharging your physical batteries. It's the prime time when your brain gets the chance to sort, store, and consolidate memories. It's a little like the night shift at a busy factory, processing the day's events and making sense of them. When you skimp on sleep, your brain doesn't get this crucial downtime. The result? Cognitive decline and memory issues. You may find yourself forgetting important things, struggling with focus, and even feeling moodier. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can even contribute to more serious brain-related problems like dementia. Sleeping less than 7 hours a night on a regular basis can seriously hinder your cognitive functions. It's not just about feeling groggy the next day, it's about long-term brain health. So remember, your brain needs its beauty sleep too. Next up, let's talk about what you eat. Yes, your diet can impact your brain health. The saying, "you are what you eat," holds more truth than we often give it credit for. A diet heavy in sugar and processed foods can wreak havoc on your brain over time. These foods can cause inflammation and oxidative stress, leading to brain cell damage and even cognitive decline. On the other hand, a balanced, nutritious diet is like premium fuel for your brain. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and B vitamins, for example, can boost brain health and improve cognitive function. Think of dark, leafy greens, blueberries, salmon, and nuts. So the next time you reach for that donut or can of soda, remember, your brain is begging for something better. It's not just about waistlines and heart health. Your brain needs good food too. It's a simple equation: eat well, think well. Third on our list is something as simple as drinking water. You might be surprised to learn that not keeping up with your hydration can have a significant impact on your brain health. When our bodies lack adequate water, it can cause a ripple effect that leads to dehydration. This state of imbalance disrupts the normal flow of nutrients and oxygen to the brain, leading to cognitive issues such as difficulty concentrating, brain fog, and even short-term memory loss. Imagine your brain as a sponge. When it's dry, it's hard and rigid, but when it's moist, it's flexible and operates at peak performance. This analogy holds true for our brains. Hydration keeps the brain tissue soft and supple, ensuring that it functions properly. It's not just about drinking 8 glasses of water a day, it's about consistent hydration. So whether you're at work, exercising, or even relaxing at home, remember to keep that water bottle close by. Keep your brain quenched. Moving on, let's talk about the role of physical activity. Now, you might be thinking, what does exercise have to do with my brain? Well, quite a bit actually. A sedentary lifestyle where physical activity is minimal or non-existent can severely impact your brain health. This is because the brain, like any other organ, needs a good blood flow to function optimally, and a lack of physical activity can reduce this blood flow. This can lead to decreased cognitive abilities, a poorer memory, and even an increased risk of brain diseases like dementia. Regular exercise, on the other hand, can work wonders for your brain. It increases heart rate, which pumps more oxygen to the brain, and aids the release of hormones, which provide an excellent environment for the growth of brain cells. Exercise also promotes brain plasticity by stimulating growth of new connections between cells. So, my friends, the message is clear. Get moving for a healthier brain. At the halfway mark of our list, we have stress. Stress is not just a mental burden, it's also a physical one. When stress becomes chronic, it can wreak havoc on your brain. It's like running a marathon without a finish line in sight. Your brain, in its desperate bid to survive, triggers a fight or flight response, releasing a surge of hormones. Over time, this response can lead to inflammation and damage to brain cells, affecting memory and mood, and increasing the risk of mental health disorders like depression and anxiety. But don't let stress get the best of you. There's a vast array of stress management techniques at your disposal. From mindfulness and meditation to physical exercise and deep breathing, these techniques can help to tame the stress response and protect your brain. Remember, managing stress is not a luxury, it's a necessity for a healthy brain. Keep calm and protect your brain. Next up, a habit that's harmful not just for your lungs but your brain too: smoking. Often people think about the damage smoking does to their lungs, but overlook its effects on the brain. It's a double whammy of sorts. Smoking can lead to brain damage in several ways. Firstly, it constricts blood vessels, reducing the amount of oxygen and nutrients reaching the brain. This can lead to a decline in cognitive function and even increase the risk of stroke. Secondly, the harmful chemicals in cigarettes, such as nicotine, can interfere with the functioning of neurotransmitters, the brain's messaging system. This can impair your memory, concentration, and learning. Over time, these effects can culminate in serious conditions like Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. The good news? It's never too late to quit. When you stop smoking, your brain's health starts to improve. So remember, quit smoking for a healthier brain. Seventh on our list is excessive alcohol consumption. It's no secret that a pint or two can make us feel a bit fuzzy, but when indulgence becomes excess, the effects on our brain can be far more serious. Over time, heavy drinking can lead to shrinkage of the brain, quite literally reducing its size. This shrinkage translates to a significant decline in cognitive functions such as memory, attention, and the ability to learn new things. Moreover, alcohol messes with the brain's communication pathways. It alters the way the brain looks and works, disrupting the balance of neurotransmitters that carry signals. This disruption can lead to changes in mood, behavior, and coordination. Also, excessive alcohol can lead to Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, a neurological disorder caused by a lack of thiamine. This syndrome can result in severe memory loss and confusion, and in some cases, it can be irreversible. So the next time you reach for that extra drink, remember, drink responsibly, think responsibly. Next, we have a habit that many of us are guilty of: multitasking. Now, this might come as a surprise to many because in our fast-paced world, juggling multiple tasks at once is often seen as a necessary skill. But here's the catch: our brains are not wired to multitask. Each time we switch tasks, there is a cognitive cost. We lose focus, and our productivity takes a hit. Over time, this constant task switching can lead to cognitive overload, mental fatigue, and even memory problems. Moreover, studies have found that multitasking can actually shrink certain areas of the brain. It can affect our ability to concentrate, make decisions, and even our emotional intelligence. So the next time you're tempted to check your emails while on a conference call or scroll through social media while watching TV, remember the potential impact on your brain health. Instead, try focusing on one task at a time. Focus on one task at a time for a healthier brain. Ninth on our list is a habit that's more prevalent in today's digital age: lack of social interaction. Humans by nature are social creatures. Our brains thrive on the stimulation that comes from interacting with others. When we engage in conversation, we exercise our memory, attention, and thinking skills. We learn new things and view situations from different perspectives. However, in our increasingly digital world, many of us are spending more time staring at screens and less time engaging in face-to-face social interactions. This shift can have a profound effect on our mental health and overall brain health. Research suggests that social isolation and loneliness can lead to increased risks of conditions like depression, anxiety, and even dementia. The lack of social interaction can also decrease our cognitive abilities, negatively affecting our memory and thinking skills. So it's essential to make time for socializing. Spend time with friends and family. Join clubs or groups, engage in community activities. Remember, your brain needs social interaction just as much as it needs exercise and a healthy diet. Stay social, stay sharp. Last, but definitely not least, ignoring mental health. This is a significant and often overlooked factor that can impact your brain's health. The brain, like any other organ, can suffer from ill health, and mental health issues are a clear manifestation of this. Depression, anxiety, stress disorders, these are not just in the mind. They impact the physical structure and function of your brain. Ignoring these issues and not seeking help can lead to long-term damage. The brain's neural pathways can be altered, and cognitive functions like memory and concentration can be impaired. It's crucial to understand that mental health issues are not a sign of weakness or something to be ashamed of. They're a part of human life, just like physical health issues. And just as you would seek help for a physical ailment, it's equally important to seek help for mental health issues. Remember, your brain is the command center of your body. It's your responsibility to take care of it. Take care of your mental health for a healthier brain. And there you have it, 10 surprising habits that could be damaging your brain. From sleep deprivation to a sedentary lifestyle, poor diet to stress, and unhealthy social habits to neglecting mental health. It's crucial to pay heed to these factors and make necessary adjustments. Because remember, it's not just about living a life, it's about living a healthy, fulfilling life. Remember, your brain is the engine of your being. Treat it well, and it will treat you well in return.